Fire!
Hi guys, Nepizon is here. Welcome to another episode how to make the ace in World of Tanks. If you're not interested in making the ace, surely this will help you to perform better in the game. This time I picked the tier 4 Soviet medium tank, the T-28. The T-28 was produced between 1933 and 1940 with a total of 503 vehicles. It was used in the war with Finland and at the beginning of World War II. The main asset of this tank is the very high DPM and the accurate gun, but being a very long tank, it is hard to hide it. You should use this tank as a fast tank destroyer. So let's go to the tactic to see the position of the T-28. To get the T-28 you will start with the T-26 at tier 2, a slow light tank, followed by the T-46, a very good light tank at tier 3, who unlocks the way to the T-28 at tier 4. So, let's see how we're gonna upgrade this tank. We're gonna put the second pair of tracks that has 40 traverse speed, the last engine with 500 horsepower, the last radio with 360 meters signal range, and of course the second turret with 340 meters view range, 44 traverse speed and 25 mm all-around armor. And from these 5 guns we're gonna choose this one, the 57 mm. And this gun has 112 mm penetration with the regular round, and that is AP, and it has 85 damage per shell. And look here, 189 mm of penetration with the gold round, and that is APCR, and it has also 85 damage per shell. And 29 mm of penetration with HE and 95 damage per shell. Let's see now the actual reload time. The actual reload time is 2.23 seconds. The gun depression is -6 degrees, characteristic for the Soviets. The aiming time is good for a medium tank, 2.12. The accuracy is awesome, look here, 0.31. And the DPM is standard for a tier 4 tank, 2287. Let's see now the general stats. What we see here is calculated with the crew skills, equipment and consumables that we have on this tank. And because we talked about the T-28's gun in the upgrades, let's start this with the survivability. As you can see, it has very standard hit points for a tier 4 medium tank, 350. Let's see now the armor. The hull is 30 mm on the front, 20 at the sides and 20 at the rear. And the turret is 25 mm all around. So the armor is paper, and I'm not gonna check it in the TanksGG because it is flat too, so it's not gonna bounce shells even from lower tier vehicles. Let's see now the mobility. It weighs only 17.48 tons fully equipped. Engine power, very good, 500 horsepower, and it gives an awesome 28.6 horsepower per ton. The top speed is bad for a medium tank, only 45 km per hour. The reverse speed is 20 km per hour. The traverse speed is also bad for a medium, 46.01. Let's see now the concealment. It's alright, 11.63 for a stationary vehicle and 8.72 for a moving one. Let's see now the spotting. View range, awesome, with binos of course, 441 meters, and signal range standard for a tier 4 is around 400 meters. So the first step after upgrading the tank is the crew skills. The T-28 has a crew of 6 members. The commander, the gunner, the driver, the first radio operator, the second radio operator, and the loader. So the two most important skills in the game are Sixth Sense and Brothers in Arms. As you can see, guys, I don't have crew skills on this tank because the Brothers in Arms didn't reach 100% to all crew, and the Sixth Sense is only 49%, and it will be activated when it reaches 100%. The second step is the equipment, and we're gonna put the improved ventilation class 2, that gives plus 5% to our crew skills, the gun rammer for faster reload, and the binocular telescope that gives plus 25% to view range, active when the vehicle is stationary. The third step is the consumables, which are small repair kit, small first aid kit, and extra combat rations that gives plus 10% to all crew skills and perks for the curse of the battle. With these combinations, you have to make these. So let's see this tank in action. Welcome to the replay. The map is Arctic region, and this is a tier 5 matchmaking. So, not so bad for a tier 4 medium tank. Although this tank doesn't have a very high speed, it's mobile enough to run away from the tier 5 heavies. The armor of the T-28 is extremely poor. Even tier 3 light tanks can damage you frontally. The only good thing that this tank has is the very high DPM for a tier 4 tank. As you saw in the garage, the T-28's DPM with the crew skills, equipment and consumables is almost 2300. And the penetration with the gold round is fantastic, 189. You can easily penetrate frontally all the tanks that this tank can face. So I have no armor, no speed, but I will use the combination of the view range plus DPM, and I will use this tank as a tank destroyer. Oh, I forgot to mention, it is also very big and long. So I position the tank in C8, and hello, Panzer 4H. I see the Valentine and the Alecto, and let's start damaging him. 1, 2, and my teammates finish the job. Now the score is 3-3. Hello there, PZSFL. Where is rushing? 1, 2, and this is my first kill. Let's retreat. Although I didn't have Sixth Sense, I know that I was spotted. And I don't want to give the opportunity to the enemy RT to shoot me. Let's change position. I see the Skoda T-24. Hello there. And the Panzer T-25 too. A blind shot. Let's change position again. Let's run to put some distance between us. So I repositioned the tank in E9 and I'm ready for their arrival. The Panzer T-28 is the first one. Let's try a hold down position to reduce its viewing area. And the Skoda 2 appears in B9. Say hello to my rapid fire Panzer T-28 and he damaged me as well. And again. But now it's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about that, Mr. Panzer T-28? I retreat because the Skoda wants to flank me. But the T-67 killed him. Now the score is 13-11. Let's win this one, shall we? I see on the minimap that my teammates arrived behind me. So let's go after their RT and I reload the regular ammo. He wanted to sneak in behind us. But my rapid fire killed him. And this is my second kill of the game. Let's turn back. I see that my teammates are going after the last enemy. That is pretty much one shot for us. So I'm going to join the club. Because I'm one shot for him too, I don't want to bounce from his armor. And I reload again the gold ammo. He was spotted in F4. Let's turn our tank. Now he was spotted in G2. And our T-67 finished him. I hope that I managed to highlight in this replay that the combination of the view range and the very high DPM can make the difference even without Sixth Sense or other cruise skills. Let's see now the post-game stats. So here's our mastery badge Ace Tanker, and we also managed to pick up the high caliber for the damage done in this game. We got 1349 experience with the premium account that wasn't double. We managed to give 1248 damage. We picked up only 2 kills and we received 899 basic experience. And we also managed to do 157 spot damage. I'm not a fan of this tank because once you have been spotted, you will have a sure death, because you don't have enough speed to run away and neither an armor to protect yourself. What about you guys? Do you like the T-28 or not? Please share your thoughts in a comment below. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed this. Good luck on the battlefield and see you in the next episode.